Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. A renowned clergyman, Apostle Wilson Usain-Wida, has called on Christian leaders to desist from misleading converts for financial gains. Apostle Usain-Wida stated this during an interview session on the program The Road to the Vineyard on Providence Television International. He decried the practice in which the scriptures are misinterpreted for personal benefits, noting that the church is now being viewed by many as a business venture. He noted that spiritual upliftment should be the focus of clergymen instead of the pursuit of materialism.
If that God exists, anyone that believes that God exists must be afraid of God, because that presence of that, misleading. Because when you mislead because of personal gain, you would have done an eternal damage, sometimes irrevocable, unless by the grace of God, such a one is now fortunate to meet the true messenger that will incorporate them back again. And right now, the difficulty in Christianity is re-evangelizing those that have been evangelized to before. Those that believe they are believers, but in the real sense, they don't even know. It's like when you are many people are going on the direction which they don't know the destination.
Edo State Police Command on Thursday stated that its operatives arrested 4 officers of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps for allegedly beating and inflicting bodily injury on a Bolt driver, Henry Osemekia, which eventually led to his death on February 4th. The public relations officer of the command, DSP Moses Yamu, confirmed the incident. However, the NSCDC Public Relations Officer at the State Command, Efosa Ogbebo, denied the allegation that his personnel were arrested by the police. Both drivers on Thursday staged a peaceful protest and converged on the premises of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Edo State Council. A 33,000-liter tanker carrying automated gas oil, popularly known as diesel, has fallen along the Onitsha-Awka-Enugu Expressway of Anambra State. The incident occurred at 7:05 a.m. today as the tanker driver was diverting into a filling station along the expressway. The incident caused the Awka-bound lane to be cordoned off while vehicles were diverted to the Onitsha-bound lane, causing heavy traffic on the axis. Some residents were seen scooping spilled diesel from the gutters, while security operatives had a hectic time controlling and diverting traffic. Speculations about the Golden Eaglets making the cut for the 2025 Under-17 AFCON in Morocco have eventually been crushed after the Confederation of African Football announced plans to complete the slots for this year's expanded tournament overlooking Nigeria. The Under-17 AFCON will take place in Morocco between March 30th and April 19th, 2025, and will be a qualifier for the 2025 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Qatar in November, a tournament Nigeria has won 5 times. This miss marks a major setback for Nigeria's age-grade football. Former 2-time heavyweight boxing champion Anthony Joshua is ready to return to action with 6 potential opponents lined up for his next fight. The British-Nigerian boxer has been inactive since his 5th round knockout loss to IBF world champion Daniel Dubois last September. Joshua has earned over $200 million in his career, including $75 million from fights in 2024 alone. 2 people were killed today when a small plane crashed on a major avenue in Sao Paulo, Brazil's economic capital, before skidding into a bus. It slid hundreds of meters along the avenue before colliding with the bus and exploding. The pilot and sole passenger were killed in the accident, which occurred shortly after the plane took off from Campo de Marte Airport, which handles domestic flights. Passengers on the bus managed to escape, though 6 sustained injuries. And we'll now move to the exchange rates for today, the 7th day of February 2025. The US dollar, its equivalent in Naira, is now 1,000 554 naira. 1 euro, its equivalent in naira, 1,613 naira. And the British pound is now 1,934 naira, while the Canadian dollar presently stands at 1,087 naira. And that's the news on the hour. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.